I left the UK because I couldn't stand what was happening to my home country. And this is why thousands and thousands of millionaires are leaving each year. But not just millionaires, okay, guys? Also, people who are just ordinary humans are moving to Bali, are moving to Thailand. They're moving to other places because they cannot stand the state of England anymore. When you look at England right now, the first thing that comes to mind is high taxes, crime, bad weather. Only negativity now is associated with the UK, which is why so many young corporate men are unhappy these days, because they are paying high taxes on jobs they don't enjoy to leave them hungry at the end of the month, not being able to pay for rent and not being able to walk down the road without worrying about their Rolex getting taken or their phone getting snatched. My name is Nima. I just left the UK for Dubai, and follow me along my journey. I'm going to tell you exactly how that journey has been so far. I make money online. That's how I'm able to do this. I will show you a way that you can also make money online to get you out of England if that is your desire. Maybe you don't just want to leave England and come to Dubai. Maybe you want to go to Thailand or Bali. Either way, this size will fit all of you because it's a way you can make money that will allow you to be anywhere in the world. I left England because, number one, the people in England now have become accustomed to this aroma of depression. What I mean by this is that because the state has become so ruthless and how difficult it is now to even get ahead, which is why most people are simply surviving in England, it's made it such a bad place to thrive because you work so hard, 6 days a week in a job for government to take almost all of your money. And at the end of it, have you not seen online how many benefit Britons are basically working full-time jobs and don't have enough money at the end of the month to either pay their rent or eat their food? In what kind of society is that, to where people have to decide between rent and eating food? That is crazy to me. So that is one reason why England is not the best place to thrive anymore, especially if you're a young man. I recommend putting some savings together and getting out. Number two, which is probably the biggest reason, but stay tuned for number three, because number three is going to shock you. Number two, a reason most people don't realize is the lack of sun. Yes, right now it's summer and you might have 10 days of sun if we're lucky, but 80 to 90% of the year in England it rains every day and it's cloudy and it's windy. I'm not saying make excuses. If the weather's bad it should affect you, no, but naturally, if every day it rains, every day it's cloudy and misty, just subconsciously you're going to believe everybody's sad, your vitamin D is going to lack and your dopamine is going to be lower, because naturally by seeing dark clouds, rain and wind, you're not going to want to do much. Now, I'm a very different disciplined person, right? And I wouldn't make that an excuse not to get my work done and make money online. But I'm saying for you, I can understand why you're unhappy. I can understand, bro. It's so difficult to thrive when it's windy, rainy every day. It's been proven that people in sunnier countries are much happier. In Dubai, it's sunny every day, to the point where I'm taking it for granted, which I probably shouldn't, because my friend FaceTimed me from England and he showed me outside and I was like, oh shit, I need to appreciate the fact that I'm here. Quick disclaimer, if you want to make money online, the best way I recommend you guys get started is with AI. I've put together a free training. It will show you exactly step by step the best way how you can make your first sale online in less than 24 hours. If you want access to the free training, it's the first link in the description below. Go ahead and sign up and have your mind blown. This brings me on to number three, the most crazy reason why people are leaving England. The reason is, in what society are we living in now, where you can be walking down any high street in the UK and there's a genuine risk of someone stabbing you, or even worse, snatching your phone, an iPhone worth $1,000 out your hand, or trying to kidnap you or for some ransom? This in England is absolutely crazy to me. So not only do you pay high taxes and there's potholes in the roads and it's rainy every day, but now you're at a point where you can't walk down the road with your phone in your hand like any normal person would want to do without worrying maybe someone behind me might just maybe attack me, stab me, or try and take my phone. How crazy is that? Knife crime is through the roof. Phone robberies are through the roof. Rolex robberies are through the roof. Genuinely sit there and think about how crazy it is to live in a place where your iPhone can get snatched out your hand or you can get stabbed over a phone, where there's a genuine threat of this happening. Does that not blow your mind? Does that not motivate you to put money together and get out? For those of you who have kids, I can't imagine having kids in England, young kids who go to play out. I could play out 10 years ago safe. Now you will have your kids go to play out and you'll be worried sick because you don't know who's going to try to stab them, who's going to try to rob them, who's going to try to do XYZ. This is why it's so important that if you can, you leave London. Now, a bonus fourth point is for young men in your 20s who are watching me. How on earth can you thrive in London where all your wages goes to tax, and when you go to work on the London tube at 9 AM on the Monday, have you seen what depression looks like? That is what it looks like. Go to the London tube at 9 AM and you'll see all the people coming from the come down, from the white stuff they've been doing over the weekend, and you will see what unhappiness and miserability really means, if that's even a word. Monday morning, 9 AM on the tube. And you know a lot of people in England are unhappy because we have some of the highest rates for the snowflake. You know what I'm talking about. For the snowflake now we do. And people also love drinking because it's not the fact that they love drinking, it's escape. Only way to escape the high taxes, the crime, the miserability. Just to go back on Monday morning and do it all again and wait for death to arrive.